Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. It is a dark day in the Republic of Kenya that after all the demonstrations, this is the list of CSS we are being given. After young people have lost their lives, after several are still wounded in hospitals, William Ruto still has guts to recycle his cronies to the position of a government that is remaining the same but duped government of national unity. There is a saying that goes, monkeys are the same, it is only the trees that change. Today, a monkey is on an avocado tree. Tomorrow, the monkey is on a eucalyptus tree. It is the same monkey, but what has changed is only the trees. Why am I saying Kaka? Personally, I am disappointed. And this list should not see the light of the day. The Gen Zs, we should reject the list that has been fronted by all means humanly possible. Why am I saying this? Let me give you an example of Davis Chirchir. Davis Chirchir was in the last cabinet. What change has William Ruto made? Aden Duale was in the last cabinet. What changes has William Ruto made? Alice Wahome was in the previous cabinet. What changes has Ruto made? People like Kithure Kindiki was in the previous government. What has Ruto changed? Migosi Ogamba who has been fronted for education was Ezekiel Machogu's running mate from Kisii on a UDA ticket. So when you remove a gubernatorial candidate and you give us his deputy, you've given us the same person, the same monkey, but using different trees. Because he was Machogu's running mate. Machogu was the CS for education. Migosi, a running mate of Machogu, has taken over the very same ministry. Now I'm asking you, what changes has William Ruto made? Wazungu wakasema, the more things change, the more they remain the same. Now, there is a person here who has been nominated as CS for Health. Our new Health Cabinet Secretary, Deborah Mulongo Barasa, according to online DCIs, it indicates that Dr. Deborah Mulongo Barasa falls under the list of doctors who were removed from the registrar for non-compliance. In that list, Deborah is number 893. Paka KRA pini ishawekwa hapo. So I'm asking Kenyans of goodwill, what changes has Ruto made when we are being given failures like this ones? I want to call upon Kenyans of goodwill. This is a list that should die even before tomorrow. In fact, this night, the Gen Zs should hold rallies on X Space, and the list to me is disqualified. I am not boarding that list, and I've been telling you, it's not that people don't believe it. Ruto is the same person. There is no single day Ruto is going to change if you think that is what we want. I expected a cabinet that is young. I expected a cabinet that is not tainted. I expected a cabinet that is not recycled. And I told you that the polls that were released putting Kindiki number 1 with 72% had an interest. Mukafikiri I was just yapping. Those polls were meant to achieve something, so that Ruto can have grounds to say, hata kuna polls zilitolewa zikarangi Kindiki as competent in my government. Being a professor doesn't make you competent. Now, to my own view, because you've asked for it, I reject the list that we have been given here. It's a list of incompetence, a list of recycling, a list just to test the waters. If we are serious about redeeming this country, these are not, some people in this list are not people who should not step into a cabinet office. A doctor who has been kicked out for non-compliance, how is that doctor going to rescue the Minister of Health? I'm asking you, Kenyans. You know, internet doesn't lie, internet doesn't cheat. A doctor who was kicked out, a doctor was removed from a register for non-compliance. I'm asking you, Kenyans, how is that doctor going to save a very sensitive ministry like health? I know doctors are going to reject this. Doctors who understand how sensitive the ministry is, I'm sure, are going to reject this name in broad daylight. There's no difference from the one who has gone home, Nakuminja. There's no difference. So a doctor has been kicked out. How is he going? Because some doctors are still in the list who are compliant. How is an uncompliant doctor is going to rule over complied doctors? It's just a question to all of you. Anyway, that is my view. I term this as a list of shame. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.